What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cigars and Whiskey for our next review. Today we're reviewing a new cigar that's came out pretty recently. It is the Punch Signature and it is the Mata Fina, which is a Brazilian wrapper on the cigar, and it is a Nicaraguan binder filler. It is a 5.5 inch by 55 ring gauge. It is something different that Signature has released. Punch has 3 different versions with different blends, but I'm going to try the Mata Fina, which is that Brazilian wrapper, and see how we do it. As you can see, though, it is a chocolatey wrapper, very tight seams, minimal veins. It is a very good looking cigar. It's very toothy, and without cutting it, you can get that little bit of cocoa and that leather and a little bit of that earthy profile on that cigar. But with that said, we're going to keep going through it, and we'll be right back with the pre-draw of the Mata Fina Signature Punch. Alright, everybody, in the pre-draw of the cigar, I went ahead and did a straight cut on it. First of all, you get a little bit of a cocoa profile, unsweetened cocoa, getting a little cedar and a little bit of earthy leather on that foot. But man, it is a good looking cigar. Has a very good draw to it, and man, I am excited to try this. You can see that the Mata Fina is got a green band with some gold lettering. That's how you can determine, and it also is a box press, and as I said earlier, it's a 5.5 by 55 ring gauge, man, but it is a good looking stick. So let's go ahead and get into the first third of our cigar. Go ahead and light it up with my triple torch here, get it started. And if you're new to cigars, the best way to light it obviously is to start it, pre-light it like I did, and then when you are lighting it when you're inhaling, slightly rotate the cigar a little bit. That'll help keep the burn even. You can go back and touch it up, but that's usually the best rule of thumb. In the first third, I am getting a little bit of a bittersweet chocolate cocoa, which is very good on the cigar. I would say it's probably going to be a strong, full medium profile to a light, full flavor cigar. If you've had the Punch Signatures, and I have a review of the original Punch Signature when it was released, definitely try those. And if you're a Punch fan, it is a cigar that's owned and run by General Tobacco, and man, they are just coming out with most different blends for this. Like I said, there are 2 others. I may review those in the future, but you can find them. I found this cigar at Fumar Cigars in Phoenix, up by the Deer Valley Air Park. And this cigar, man, I love the box press. You're going to notice on the box press, I haven't noticed it yet, but it does burn a little bit quicker because of that profile. I'm not sure why it does that, but it seems like all box press cigars, they burn a little faster than regular round cigars. It might be just the way it's produced. I'm not sure. As you're getting to the end of the first third, you can see that ash is holding up pretty well. It's not flaky. It's not burning razor sharp. But man, I am starting to notice a little bit of a spiced profile, more like a red pepper. It is burning a little warmer on the top of the cigar, so it's not too hot. You can't smoke it, but be aware it does do that. The ash isn't came off yet, so I'm not sure if it's really flaky, but man, it is such a good cigar so far. I suggest you definitely try this. I am a big fan of the Brazilian wrappers, especially the Mata Fina, and if you haven't tried any of the Signature Punch cigars, I definitely suggest you do that, man. But this is a great cigar, and it is definitely something you need to be trying. Now, for those who don't know, it does say on here 1840, so the Punch brand has been around for a while, so you definitely are getting a good quality cigar for the price point. And like I said, it's about $10, but man, it is good. You can see it's starting to separate a little bit on the ash, but it hasn't fell off. We're going to keep smoking through it. I'll be back with the second third right after this. Alright, everybody, welcome back for the second third of our review of the Punch Signature Mata Fina. Keep saying that wrong. If you know how I'm saying it wrong, don't comment. I mean, I suck, so that's what it is. But what we're going to say is the cedar, the earth, and that pepper profile is really rounding off, becoming real enjoyable through the second third It is mellowed down a little bit from the beginning. The burning, as I said, was getting warm. It's starting to cool off a little bit as you just smoke through it. But man, it is a great box pressed. I definitely suggest, like I said earlier, I keep suggesting it because that's why I'm reviewing it, because I like it. But if you want to try this, definitely check it out. It is available online. I know Cigar International has it. I know all of the other cigar websites have it. Again, I got mine at a local shop, Fumar, and special shout out for those guys and the good work they do there. But man, it is awesome. So stay tuned. We're back with the final thirds, final thoughts of the Punch Signature Mita Fina right after this. All right, everybody, welcome back for the final third of the Punch Signature Mita Fina. And in that final third, we're noticing the earthy profile becomes real predominant. The cocoa is there, but it's going way off, so it's just on the back of the palate. But man, it is a great cigar. You can see it still doesn't burn razor sharp, but that's okay. It doesn't hinder the experience at all. But man, I have to say, you guys got to try this out there. You got to give it a shot. If you're not a Punch fan and you've never had one, or you've had other Punches, the Signature, in my preference, is the best Punch out there. But with that said, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, leave your comments, and always have a great day, have a great smoke, and I'll see you next time.